Hi guys, so we meet again today with me Ali from Redboy. So today we're going to talk about the other products from Comica, which is the Boomx-D. So Comica Boomx-D is actually a wireless mic also, same as the Boomx-U, but the difference is that it's using the 2.4 GHz digital frequency. And there are actually different kits that you can choose with. There are kits that you can connect it with camera or either smartphones. Alright, so for the camera and also smartphone, you can choose between one transmitter and one receiver, or two transmitter with one receiver. So for the smartphone, you can choose the lightning port receiver if you are using iPhone, or the Type-C receiver in case you are using Type-C port of smartphone. Alright, so let's get into the box and see what do we have inside. So the kit I have right here is one transmitter and one receiver kit. Okay, once you open the box, you will get this box. Alright, let's keep that aside. And then once you open it, and you can see the transmitter and also receiver. Once you take that off, there's actually another box. That is the box for all the accessories that you need. They gave us one lavalier mic and one TRS and TRS for cameras, and they are actually different camera types. Like for this one, the black color is actually for Canon and Nikon, and then for the orange color is actually for Sony, Panasonic and Fujifilm. And don't worry about that because they stated in the label here which camera types that you can use it with. And then they also gave us the TRS to TRRS 3.5 jack connector for smartphone basically. Okay. Then they also gave us the Type-C to USB-A cable for you to charge. And in the box, you can also get the user manual, right? And also warranty card inside. So out of the box, you can see that both transmitter and receiver is actually quite easy to use, as there are screens, small screens over here, and a few buttons. So let's look at the receiver first. So on the right side of the receiver, you can actually see three buttons over here. That is one for on-off button, and one is for the channel A and channel B volume button. And also there's a button for you to reset the system. On the top of it, you can see one out 3.5 cable port for you to connect it to either phone or cameras. And then there's actually one headphone jack for you to have the live monitoring of the audio. On the left side, you will see the Type-C for you to charge and also upgrade the firmware. And both the transmitter and receiver, they also have the same as the Comica Boomx-U, which is belt clip for you to clip anywhere, or it is also able to clip on the hot shoe of the camera. So let's get into the transmitter. On the transmitter, same as the receiver, you can see a small screen over here. And on the right side, there's two buttons only. One is for mute and also power button, and one more is for pair, for you to pair both of the transmitter and also receiver. And you can see on top of here, this rectangle thing here, it's actually built-in mic. And on the side of it, you can see that we have the 3.5 mic for you to plug in the lavalier. And on the left side, Same also, you have the Type-C port for you to charge and also upgrade firmware, and also the reset button. Alright, so let's get to how do we use them. So for you to turn on, you just have to press and hold on the power button for quite some time until the Comica logo turns on. And then after it turns on, they will actually automatically connect. And on the screen, you can see that you can monitor the battery status and also the audio level. Alright, so let's look at the receiver first. Alright, so on the screen you can actually see there's a stereo and also channel A and also B. Alright, so if you press once on the power button, you can actually change from stereo to mono, just like that, just by one click. And then for the channel A, you can actually, A and B, you can actually adjust the audio level. You can increase by pressing once on each buttons, and they will cycle through from 0 until plus 12 decibels, and then you go back to 0. So same also as the B, you can cycle through 1 to 12 decibels to increase or decrease the audio volume. And on the transmitter, the only button you can basically use is the power button, that is for you to mute. And if you press mute, you can see that the sound icon change, and that is mute. And once you mute, the audio level will not be going up and down. And once you unmute, you can see that it goes up and down. So next, we're going to test and see how this wireless mic works. And so let's get to it. Alright, so we're gonna go into the test now, and first we're gonna test the transmitter and the built-in mic that it has. So this is the audio test of it. Test 1 2, mic test 1 2 3, mic test 1 2. So next we're gonna test it with a bit of wind situation. Let's say if you go out and shoot in the windy situation, how will it react? So we're gonna put on the wind muff and see if it makes any difference. Alright, so that's the difference that it makes. So if you are gonna go out to shoot in the windy day or any windy locations, I suggest that you put on the wind muff when you want to use the built-in transmitter mic. Right, so next we're gonna try to pair it with the lav mic that it comes with, and just plug. Alright, so here's the lav mic that it comes with. Mic test 1 2, mic test 1 2 3. Alright, so that is all with this Comica Boomx-D mic, and I'll see you again in the next episode with another product. Bye.